What's up? Let me get all these airwaves on. Play up. Play up. Alright, what we get? Let me get this thing on, bro. Today is a lovely day out there. What you know about that? Yeah, let me put a title in this thing. Day. What's up? Yeah, bro. What's going on, man? Yeah, man. Is it hot out there? Hot enough for y'all? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's hot, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We in this month today. Yeah, man. Hey, we still dealing with this madness in the Midwest, man. Let's say some prayers for our people down there. They get mollywopped. You know what mollywop is, don't you? Yeah, man. They get mollywopped. I mean, you know, it's gonna spread around. The mollywop's spreading around like a disease. Y'all getting mollywopped now. We gonna get mollywopped later. Somebody gonna get mollywopped after that. Somebody gonna get mollywopped after that. You know what I'm saying? Get some of this motherfucking spirits off me, man. Oh. Woo. Woo. That put that money in the room, player. Yeah, that put that money in the room, man. Check this out, man. If y'all ain't never been here for an episode of Decoded, hey, we back. We gonna be here. And I put all my marbles on it. I ain't going nowhere, player. I be in and out, in and out. This gonna be that long stand, the last of the Mohicans. Yeah, player. And we gonna break this life insurance down for you, player. We gonna break it down to a science. So I've been basically going over my book, Decoded. You can purchase it on payhip.com/Carlos Alexander Murray, or we can review it together. Because guess what? Everybody need this. Because say for instance, you got what you got. Is it it? Is it over? Did you get all you could get? Are you underinsured? You can't be overinsured. Remember that. You cannot be overinsured because it goes somewhere else. It go to your loved ones. Tell your wife or your kids you was overinsured, so instead of getting $1 million, they got 100,000. Yeah. Yeah, man, to all my people out there, man. So we've been breaking it down. And if you missed something, bro, you can look at the other channels. You can look at the rewind that stuff is on my page. Bro, like I tell y'all, you got any questions about this number? I don't know about heart. I don't care about it by heart. But this is it. 678-261-8578. Yeah, man. That's the number. Man, I had that thing out, so man, let me see if I got it. I got it somewhere around here. Here we go, player. Yeah, player. Here we go, player. Yeah, player. Here we go. You see it? Text live, player. Text live, player. Text live, player. Yeah, player. It's time to do this, man. We gonna jump a little ahead, man. We gonna break down chapter 12. You know, cause chapter 12 is like it's gonna be like immediate. It's like your next move starts today, not yesterday, not tomorrow. It starts today. So all y'all people that got questions, man, bro, hey, I do research. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know how you feel about me. You probably see me around. I got 40 books for a reason. I do research. If I'm talking about Jamaica, or I'm talking about Belize, I'm gonna have it documented, and I'm gonna know more about Jamaica than a person in Jamaica. But I'm gonna visit the country too. So when I'm telling you about all this stuff, I'm breaking down like a science. Man, come on, bro. You don't know nobody doing the research like me. Believe that. I've written encyclopedias. Hey, I've written a Black Laws dictionary. You feel me? For your federal people. You feel me? I've written these books. I've lost a lot of books, but it ain't gonna stop nothing. You know, we did music. How many of y'all been in the studio and the engineer said, "Damn, I can't find the beat, or I can't find the song." Hey man, y'all gotta do it over. Who wants to do a song over? So guess what? If I got something that I gotta do over, I'm not. I'm just gonna add it to something else. Feel me? So here you go. So we about to break this down. Chapter 12, player. We jumped all the way to chapter 12, but we need it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start it off today. Hey, act like y'all in class. If y'all got a drink, pour it up. If you got a smoke it. Do what you do. You feel me? Hey, we relaxing over here. So check this out. Chapter 12. Your next move starts today. First of all, whenever you're dealing with life insurance, you got to understand your options. You got to choose the right life insurance strategy. You got to take action before it's too late. Protect your family and your legacy. See, you got this legacy, bro. How many of y'all want to leave a legacy? Like a real legacy? Man, you dump them IULs in that trust. And what you gonna name that trust? You're gonna name that trust after yourself. Your great kids, your great great grandkids, all of them. They're gonna be under your trust. Come on, player. We put trust together all the time. But anyway. So, hey man, I hope y'all ready, bro. If I talk too fast, hey, if I feel myself talking too fast, I'll repeat it. Here we go. You spent this book learning about one of the most understood financial tools available. Now comes the most important question. What are you going to do with what you've learned? Knowledge has a value only when it's put into action. Reading this book doesn't protect your family. Owning the right policy does. Understanding life insurance doesn't build your legacy. Talking action does. Yeah, man, you got to take action. Let me see here. Somebody hit me on the text. Oh, yeah, I multitask, so excuse me, y'all. Because I got to get some people, you know, they don't know I'm on here. All right. All right. So check this out. We back in action. For many people, the hardest part isn't finding life insurance. It's making decisions to stop putting it off. Hey man, you can't put it off. Because one thing I'm gonna tell you about putting it off, even I put it off. And it ain't about, I ain't think I was gonna die or whatever. No, you just say, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And one thing you know about doing it tomorrow, years pass. Like, life insurance is funny. If you're a young guy, that shit cheap. If you're an old guy, it's getting high. I mean, bro, you in your 50s, like me, bro? Yeah, guess what? It's high. If you're a young guy, man, get your policy while you're young, bro. You can get $100 policy for about $1 million. Old guys, hey, because y'all got years, a young guy got 30, 40 years to put in that thing. I'm in my 50s. If I was to get one, I mean, I got one, but if I was to get one today, I only got, 10 years to play with it? 15 years to play with it? So my policy gonna be high. My policy gonna be like $500 a month. Young guy, man, you start at 100, and it's gonna, when you get to be 50 something, it's gonna still be $100, bro. Come on, man. Let's get this thing together. Life has a way of convincing us that we have more time. No, we don't. I'll do this next month. I just said that. I'll wait until I make more money. I'll get healthier first. I'll worry about it later. Unfortunately, tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. The best time to plan is while you still have the ability to make choices for yourself. Sometimes things happen overnight, bro. Look at your family. Everybody got a family. And your family is an example of what is to come. Think about when you was a kid. You had uncles, you had aunties, you had your dad, you had your mom. Man, the older you get, the faster people drop off. As I look on Facebook or any social media, I be like, dang, he did. And one of my big things when I be looking on TV or movies, like, I don't feel I'm aging. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I don't feel like I'm aging. I might be more tired than I used to be. But the thing is, when I watch my actors, like the actors I grew up with, like Clint Eastwood, man, I was running around with Clint Eastwood was a young boy. That nigga 100 years old now. So when I look at Clint and say he getting old, I was on a journey with Clint, while he was gunning them down in a fistful of dollars. Young. Shit. That nigga probably can't pull it out to pee. But yeah, man. Check this out. Start right here. Unfortunately, tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. The best time to plan is while you still have the ability to make choices yourself. Your action plan. I wrote a chart. Step, it's a step, and then it's an action. Step 1, review your financial goals. Step 2, determine how much coverage you need. Step 3, choose the policy that fits your needs. Step 4, apply while you're healthy. Apply while you're healthy. Step 5, review your plan regularly as life changes. You know what I'm saying? Man, hey, I hate to keep saying I was in the hospital today. And they called me just at the spur of the moment. Yeah, bro. We gonna be cutting in you. Like, damn. Hey, you can get wounded. Them cuts take a toll on your body. Hey, and the more you get older, you got to talk to somebody in life insurance, and when you be telling them about everything going on in your life, they gonna be like, man, if you would have got this policy a year ago, you would have saved money. You waited till you going downhill. Don't go downhill on these policies. Nah, get them while you're good. Before you meet with any insurance professional, take a few minutes to answer these questions, honestly. Step 1, know why you're doing what you're doing. Know who it's for. Ask yourself, who depends on me financially? What would happen if my income disappeared tomorrow? What debts will my family inherit? What kind of legacy do I want to leave? Hey man, I told you. That legacy, bro. I mean, like, and I don't mean to say this the wrong way, but do your mother have a legacy? Do your father have a legacy? Do your grandfather have a legacy? I don't know. I don't know nobody in your family. But but you got to start somewhere. Yeah, my father got a legacy. He got a street legacy. And if you didn't know him from the streets, you ain't know him. That was his legacy. Hey. If you can't answer them questions, yeah, player. Hey, that's why we here. Decode it. You need my book? Payhip.com/Carlos Alexander Murray. I'm going to be repeating it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs this book. Now we're on step 2. Understand your current financial picture. You know what I'm saying? You know, You're going to need a pen, bro. Get your pen and write it down. Write down your income, your monthly expenses, your debts, your savings, any existing life insurance plans you have already. You know, some people forget about them. They say they got them, but they forget about them. It's hard. Hey. All right. Step 3. Learn before you buy. A lot of y'all bought some crap. A lot of y'all got them lemon policies. You know what a lemon is, don't you? They got a lemon law, but ain't no lemon law for your policy. Lemon law for your car. Yeah, can't take that policy back. You either gonna lose it or hey. Yeah. So step 3, learn before you buy. Don't buy a policy because someone says it's the best. Don't. Buy it because you understand how it works. Ask questions. Read the illustration. Understand the costs. Understand the benefits. Never feel pressured into making a decision you don't fully understand. Tell y'all. Yeah, man. Don't make a decision you don't understand. Step 4, choose the right advisor. Hey, choose me. Don't choose me. Choose the right advisor. I'm going to be with you every day. You ain't even got to be my friend. You could text me. Say, man, I don't like that dude, but he might got the right answer. Text me. You ain't got to talk to me. Send me a text, don't even say a name, don't even say a number. I won't even ask. I won't even introduce myself. You send me a text, I'm going to send you the answer. And that'll be it. You want to take the conversation further? Hey, take it further. Send me a DM. Send me an email. All that shit on the thing. I'll eventually see it. Hey, let's do it. Choose the right advisor. That's what you got to do. A good advisor doesn't just sell policies. A good advisor educates. A good advisor educates. Yeah, player. Remember that. Am I educating you right now? Or I'm just too dumb to get through? Yeah. I wrote the book. It's a guide to understand life insurance. Yeah. A good advisor educates. Never forget that. They explain your options. They answer difficult questions. They answer difficult questions. Come on, bro. Hey. They help you understand both the advantages and the limitations of the policy you are considering. If someone can't explain it clearly, keep asking questions or find someone who can. Bro, this is the cheat guide. This is the cheat guide, bro. Decode it. Come on, bro. Always have a checklist. I'm going to tell you the life insurance checklist. It ain't many. It ain't much. You know, I didn't write a whole book, it's nice. It's nice. But it ain't like, you know, if you know me and my books, I write. I'm in 1,000 pages on novels. But you know, the life insurance checklist. Learn about life insurance. Create a plan that fits your goals. Put the right coverage in place. Review and update your plan as life changes. Build a stronger financial future with your family. I'm going to repeat that again. The life insurance checklist. Learn about life insurance. Create a plan that fits your goals. Put the right coverage in place. Review and update your plan as life changes. Build a stronger financial future for your family. Hey, bro. That was simple. Before purchasing any policy, make sure you can answer yes to these questions. Did you hear me? Sometimes I got that list, that hard, deep letters. Okay. Before purchasing any policy, make sure you can answer yes to these questions. I understand why I'm buying this policy. I understand how this policy works. I know what benefits it provides while I'm living and after I'm gone. I understand the premiums, cost, and policy features. I know who my beneficiaries are. I know when my policy should be reviewed. Hey, a lot of people don't know that. I know when my policy should be reviewed. Y'all don't pay, y'all don't review y'all car insurance policy till y'all get pulled over or get an accident. These policies need to be reviewed, bro. I'm making this decision because it fits my goals, not because I felt pressure. If you can't check every box, yes, don't rush, bro. You ain't ready. Learn first. Decide second. Learn first. Decide second. And I promise you, my book's strong. I'm reading it, bro. If you ain't getting nothing out of what I'm saying, bro, just hang up, bro. Just hang up. One thing I've been is a teacher all my life. If you know me, I taught you. I taught you something. If you know me, I taught you something. Remember that. I don't care who you is. If I know you and you know me, I taught you something. Whether you learn by watching me. Facts. So learn first, decide second. Take action today, not someday. Protect the people who depend on you. Review your financial plan regularly. Build a legacy that lasts for generations. Turn knowledge into action with confidence. Bruh, hey, we can do this. Hey, y'all know what time it is, don't you? Carlos's final perspective. Y'all know I gotta say something. When I started this journey, I realized something. Most people don't fail financially because they aren't intelligent. They fail because no one ever taught them the rules. They fail because no one ever taught them the rules. My daddy didn't teach me the rules, bruh. He taught me the rules to some other stuff, not this. Man, if my daddy had any clue about this life insurance and this IUL stuff, bro, I mean, you gotta catch up. You gotta make up. I made up. A joke ain't where it need to be. Some of y'all have had life insurance policies for 30 years. Them ain't the right ones. Them ain't IULs. They be okay. They ain't the right ones. And how you do it is like different. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying everybody got the, no, I'm just saying. I talk majorities. Most people don't understand how it works. Hey, bro. Don't be ashamed. That's why you got to ask questions. Call and ask me about your existing life insurance policy. Ask me. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you, and you ain't got to pay attention to what I say. I'm going to tell you what I tell you, and ask somebody else. Go get a second opinion. And they're going to tell you if I was right or if I was wrong. Google me. Google it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on. Yeah, man. We're going to start this right at my perspective again because I think some of y'all missed it. When I started this journey, I realized something. Most people don't fail financially because they aren't intelligent. They fail because no one ever taught them the rules. That's why I wrote this book. That's why I wrote this book. Not to tell you how to buy or what to buy. Not to convince you that one product solves every problem, but to help you ask better questions. To help you understand your options. To help you make better decisions from knowledge instead of fear. And if this book has done that, then it has accomplished its purpose. I pat myself on the shoulder. Because if it don't help you, that means I suck at writing. That means I suck at explaining. That means I suck at being a teacher. And ain't nobody ever told me that. I go too hard. When I wrote this book, I tore it up and I wrote another one. Because that's how I get down. I gotta make it make sense. I gotta read it. I gotta go. I get to people. If they miss, they say, hey man, you ain't say this. Give me my book back and I'm gonna tear it up and I'm gonna start it over, bro. Hey. Whether you purchase life insurance tomorrow, next month, or years from now, my hope is that you will never again look at it as just another bill. It's not a bill, bro. It's not a bill. Some of it is a bill, but some of it is just a savings. And the most thing you're going to hear out of my mouth is an IUL. It's a savings. It's a savings attached to a big policy. And if you waited too late, it's probably a savings attached to a kind of big policy. And if you wait till the last minute, it's a savings attached to a little policy. Hey, you got to get this thing done. Instead, you'll see it for what it is truly is. A promise, a plan, a responsibility, and for many families, an opportunity to change the future. An opportunity to change the future. That's what I be telling y'all. Y'all got life insurance. Y'all got life insurance like y'all family had life insurance. Did it make you a millionaire? No. You got the same. And like I said, man, don't take offense, bro. Like I said, some of y'all got the same policies y'all parents had. Did it make y'all millionaires? No. They got policies out here that make millionaires. It might not be for you. It might be for your son. It might be for your daughter. I mean, you might not want your son to be a millionaire. You probably don't want to be a millionaire. You probably never even thought about it. Come on, bro. Man. Come on, bro. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to repeat that part. Instead, you'll see it for what it truly is. A promise, a plan, a responsibility, and for many families, an opportunity to change the future. Thank you for investing your time in this book. Thank you. If you're listening to me, thank you. I ain't out here just preaching to myself. Sometimes it look like it, but I've been told different. I was looking at my page one day. You know how you be sometimes. I said, man, I got 2 people that like me. I told Chat, I know you be bored, you be talking to Chat about everything. I said, hey, Chat, man, what I'm doing wrong, bro? I said, I'm about to erase my page. I got 2 likes. You know what Chat told me? Chat said, bro, slow down, man. I'm going to show you something. He took me to the back end. I had 2 likes from the people that I know. See, the people you know don't mess with you. I don't know why. Who cares why? But the people that you know don't mess with you. The people that you know don't support you. But when he showed me the back end, I had 2 likes out of all the thousands of people that I know. But on the back end, I had thousands of likes from people I don't know. That proved my point, and it made me build confidence. You feel me? And not that I didn't have none, but it made me feel like, oh man, I don't care what that thing say. Hey man, it looked like I got 0 views, but I know people listening, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get to these final thoughts. Because I know y'all got to go, bruh. And like I said, man, hey, these chapters recorded, and check this out. You might see this tomorrow. You might see it next week. Hit that number. The number ain't changed. That number going to be on for 5 months. Yeah, man. Final thoughts. Learn the basics. Understand your options. Choose the right strategy. Protect your family. Build wealth and leave a lasting legacy. Pride. If you made it this far, you've already done something many people never do. You've taken the time to educate yourself before making an important financial decision. Life insurance isn't about fear. It isn't about anybody expecting the worst. It's about preparing for life uncertainties with wisdom, responsibility, and love. Throughout this book, you've learned that life insurance can do far more than provide a death benefit. Depending on your goals and the type of policy you choose, it may help you protect your family, replace lost income, build long-term financial security, preserve a business, or create a lasting legacy. But none of those benefits matter if you never take the first step. Yeah, bro. Hit me up. DM me. You ain't got to tell nobody talking to me. Like I told you, you could be anonymous. I'm here to help, bro. Hey, you know somebody need health insurance? Bro, they can have it, bro. Leave me a DM, send a name. Hey, everybody get it from me. Come on, bro. Yeah. Knowledge without action changes nothing. Knowledge without action changes nothing. Whether you're purchasing your first policy, reviewing one you already own, or simply beginning your research, remember that the best financial decisions are made through understanding, not pressure. Ask questions. Read your policy, bro. Read your policy. Understand your options. Work with someone who takes the time to educate you instead of rushing you into a decision. Most importantly, remember that every person's situation is different. The right policy for someone else may not be the right policy for you. Your age, health, family, income, goals, and financial responsibility all play a role in determining what type of protection fits you best. There is no one-size-fits-all solution. There is only the solution that best protects the family and dreams that matter most to you. If this book has helped you better understand life insurance, ask better questions, and make more informed financial decisions, then it has accomplished exactly what it was written to do. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your financial education. I sincerely wish you and your family and future generations a lifetime of financial security, confidence, and peace of mind. One final thought. Don't wait until life forces you to the conversation. Have the conversation while you still have the opportunity to choose the outcome. Thank you for reading Life Insurance Decoded. I wish you success, wisdom, and lasting financial peace. Player. Now y'all see, that's the last chapter. But I wanted to jump to the last chapter to let y'all know it's about today, bro. And one thing I need to do, I needed to, not for everybody though, but I needed to explain and define the insurance glossary. You feel me? Like, all the definitions. Because I noticed when I was doing like the first couple chapters, I was saying words that I kind of felt people didn't understand because it could sound like one thing. So that's why I went to the last chapter so we could jump into the glossary. So when I'm explaining stuff to you, when we go back to do these other chapters, you'll know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Like, say for instance, accelerated death benefit. What the hell is a accelerated death benefit? A feature that may allow you to receive a portion of your death benefit early if you're diagnosed with a qualifying illness subject to your policy's terms. Beneficiary. Everybody probably knows what the beneficiary is, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The person or organization you choose to receive the death benefit when you pass away. Cap rate. You know what a cap rate is? The maximum interest rate that may be credited to the Indexed Universal Life. You know what that is? IUL. During the crediting period, depending on the policy's terms. So I'm going to say that cap rate again. The maximum interest rate that may be credited to an Indexed Universal Life policy during a credited period, depending on the policy terms. Hey, see, like, did you really understand that? You see what I'm saying? So, like, sometimes when these people breezing through words and writing your policies, man, don't be out acting all cool like, yeah, man, I know what that mean. Nah, bro, you might not know what that mean. You might not know what that mean. Stop them. Say stop. Shit, I don't know what the fuck that mean. Explain. Yeah, bro. Don't let them mugs be talking over your head. Cash surrender value. Cash surrender value. What the hell that mean? That's the amount of money available to you if you voluntarily cancel a permanent life insurance policy after applicating charges and loans are deducted.
Yeah, man.
Cash value. Y'all hear that all the time. What does that mean? That mean I'm about to get some cash? Do it mean it's worth something? What do it mean? That's the amount of money available. No. Cash value. That's the savings component that builds inside many permanent life insurance policies over time. Depending on the policy, it may be accessed through withdrawals or loans subject to policy terms. That's where you get that money from. Hey man, I've been paying on this policy for a couple years, man. I need something. Thank you. Am I in a rush to pay it back? No. Oh. Only thing when you take it, it don't flip. Because it flipped in the S&P 500. That's where it flips it. And going up. But the more, you make money when it flip. You can't flip a dollar. I mean, you flip a dollar to $2. But 50,000, 40,000, you flip that to, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. But when you take all the money out, you got a dollar in there, so now you're only flipping a dollar. Come on, bro. Claim. What is a claim? Everybody know what a claim is. Y'all filing claims every day. A request made to an insurance company for payment and policy benefits. Contestability period. A period, usually the first 2 years after a policy is issued, during which the insurance company may review information in the application if the insured dies. I'm going to say that one again. Contestability period. A period, usually the first 2 years after a policy is issued, during which the insurance company may review information in the application if the insured dies. Who understood that? Bro, these definitions, they easy, but they hard at the same time. Especially when they throw about 5 other words and then they make up some words and then just, hey, and remember, I told y'all yesterday, all companies use different words with same words and they got different definitions. Convertible term insurance. A term life policy that may be converted to a certain permanent policies without providing new evidence of insurability, subject to policy provisions. Death benefit. The amount of money paid to the beneficiary after the insured person's death, according to the policy. Dividend. A payment sum participating whole life insured policies may pay to eligible policyholders. Dividends are not guaranteed. I'm going to say that again because I messed that one up. Dividend. A payment sum participating whole life insurance policies may pay to eligible policyholders. Dividends are not guaranteed. Evidence of insurability. Health and personal information used by an insurance company doing underwriting. See, that's what we were supposed to do today, underwriting. But when I got to talk about underwriting, we had to look at these definitions. You feel me? Because when you go to underwriting, man, that's where the word is at. That's what underwriting is, where you talk to the policy with the agent and it goes to underwriting. Now they're gonna be coming out with all type of contracts and words and yeah. So exclusions, situations or conditions that are not covered by the policy. Yeah, it's excluded. Face amount. The original amount of life insurance coverage shown on the policy, often called the face value. Floor. In many IUL policies, the minimum credit interest rate for the index-linked strategy during a credited period. Often this is 0%, but it depends on the policy. So I'm going to explain that one to you. So the floor is like right here. So like when the S&P 500 go up, you gonna gain like 15 to 20% of the profits. Now, the stocks, they lose. So when they go all the way down, you only stopping at the floor. So you're gonna go up 10 to 20%, 10 to 15 to 20%, but when you go down, You're stopping at zero. Like you're not going to go -1, -2. No, it's stopping at the floor. So when they win, you win. But when they lose, you don't lose. That's what the floor is. Free look period. A limited period after receiving a new policy during which you may cancel it or receive a refund, subject to state law and policy provisions. Yeah, you need that. Get a look. You don't like it? Beat it. Grace period. The amount of time you have to make a missed premium payment before the policy may lapse. Don't miss them, player. Policy owner. The individual or entity that owns the policy and controls its rights. Premium. The payment made to keep the insurance policy in force. Participation rate. The percentage of an index gain used to calculate interest for certain IUL crediting strategies, subject to policy terms. Surrender charge. A fee that may apply if a permanent policy is canceled or certain withdrawals are made during a surrender charge period. Term life insurance. Life insurance that provides coverage for a specific period such as 10, 20, or 30 years. And if you live past that 30, you lost everything. You got to get a new policy. You got a 30-year policy, you thought you was going to die, and you made it, guess what? You lost it. Yeah. You figure it out. I mean, it's simple. I mean, you know, after 30 years of having a policy, you know what's up with your policy. Underwriting. The process an insurance company uses to evaluate risk and determine eligibility, premiums, and policy terms. Universal life insurance. A type of permanent life insurance that offers flexible premiums and adjustable death benefit options subject to policy terms. Whole life insurance. A type of permanent life insurance that provides lifelong coverage, fixed premiums, and cash value growth according to the policy's provisions. You see what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, you got a lot of breakdowns in here. So I got the glossary. I got it. When I had my when I had some of my people read this mug, like I said, I let them read first, and then I get it right, because I'm making sure I'm putting out some good shit. So like when I write a book, I don't really judge it by myself, because that's like me making a beat or a song saying, "Oh yeah, it's hot." Man, let somebody read it, let somebody hear it. They'll tell you if it's hot. So put the book together. Say, yeah, man, you got this, but you need to say something more about that. All right, hey, come on, we get it. Index Universal Life, IUL. This is what I push. Sorry, IUL. That's what I'm pushing. A type of permanent life insurance whose cash value interest may be linked to the performance of a market index, subject to policy floors, caps, participation rates, and other terms. The policy is not directly invested in the index. Insurable interest. Who know what insurable interest is? A financial or family relationship that justifies purchasing insurance on another person's life. Insurance rider. An optional feature added to a policy that provides additional benefits or modifies coverage, usually for an additional cost. Like I told y'all yesterday, a rider is like if you got a car, you want rims, you want tint, you want sounds, that's a rider. You got to buy all that stuff extra, you feel me? All right. Lapse. When a policy ends because required premiums or other policy requirements were not met. You ain't pay your bill, bro. Living benefits. Policy features that may allow access to benefits while the insured is living under qualifying conditions depending on the policy. Medical exam. A examinations sometimes require doing the underwriting process. So the medical exam. All life insurance policies don't do medical exams. But if you got a medical exam, that's that policy that's gonna pay, I hate to say it's gonna pay the most. But yeah, because when you ain't taking care of yourself, you got to get the policies that's not gonna do medical exams. Yeah, they got it. Say, man, my health too bad. I don't even want to do a medical exam. Okay, well, let's get the policy from over here. Like I talked to a person, I talked to a couple people yesterday. They had 14 meds. Like, that's a red flag. We got to get you some other type of stuff. You feel me? Permanent life insurance. Life insurance designed to provide lifelong coverage as long as the policy requirements are met. Many permanent policies include cash value. Policy. The legal contract between the insurance company and the policy owner. Policy loan. Money borrowed against the cash value of a permanent life insurance. Unpaid loans and interest may reduce the death benefit and could affect the policy. Yeah, it's all right. That right there, that policy loan, every company has a different definition for that. Policy loan. Everybody. That's one of the ones everybody got a different definition. So just because you think you know something, you got to know what the other people call them definitions is. Because when one person talking to you about something you thought it was, yeah, you thought it was. Nah, stop thinking. Read, learn. Let's do this thing. Feel me? Yeah, player. That was that good old chapter 12, bro. Let's see what we doing. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, but check this out, man. I was just breaking down some science for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because you know it all. You already got it. Y'all tell me all the time. But if you don't know everything, yeah, dude, like I got, you gotta understand, I got like, this is Facebook, I got a YouTube over there, I got a TikTok over there, I got like things going. So when y'all sending me messages, I mean, I'm gonna eventually get them, cause like everything don't come immediate. Sometimes they go over here. I found some messages people send me in places I never even looked, but I just go through it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the most sophisticated social media guy. You feel me? I'm learning from people that don't even know social media. You feel me? But you gotta if they look like they're doing something, I gotta see what it look like. Shout out to Stacy Brookshire. I be looking at how he do his shit. He be trying to show me. I be like, yeah, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He one of the ones that say, nigga, you gotta get on there and do your thing. Cause I ain't gonna say I used to think I was too cool. But like I said, you look at a couple likes and then you like talking to yourself. You like, bruh, I'm just talking to myself, bro. But guess what? I mean good. I'm out here to help people. Feel me? Let's get it, bro. It's hot. I'm about to go to the pool. You already know. Yeah, man. So, see y'all tomorrow. Hey, got a lot of books. Got a lot of good things going. Payhip.com. Payhip. Payhip. Payhip.com/Carlos Alexander Murray. We got books on there y'all never even heard of. We got books on there. We got content of books on there that you've never read. Honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's what it do, man. So this what y'all do, man. I want y'all to evaluate some of the stuff I do. If you need me, hit me. If you need me, hit me. So I ain't about to do nothing. Answer some of these calls just coming through while I'm on here. Yeah, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. So I ain't about to do nothing. can't walk in the room.
I'm filming. I mean, I didn't know neither.
My bad.
No, let me cut it off.